Okay, so I decided to try a little bit of FSD night driving to see how this thing would do. This is the first time I've tried FSD beta 10.69.2 at night, and so far I haven't intervened at all. I'm trying to leave my neighborhood, and I had to stop because I wasn't sure if it was going to smash into my gate or not. During the daytime it saw it and waited for the gate to open, but just now it didn't. So this is just a whole new experiment for me to see how well FSD performs in the evening in the same area I was driving earlier in the day. It did great. Okay, it's observing the lane correctly. That's wonderful. This, what looks to be a lane over here on the right, is actually lined off and not a lane. And yeah, here's a problem too. It's wanting to go, I'm not sure where it's wanting to go here. Yeah, that wasn't good. That was a fail. Yeah, we should have stayed in the lane to go straight, but it was, see, this whole area used to be just like this. It used to be 2 lanes all the way around the loop. And then some genius at the city decided they wanted to calm the traffic by making 2 lanes into 1 lane. And then they further complicated matters by adding a second left turn lane only in what used to be a straight lane. So for whatever reason, FSD is not recognizing it consistently as a turn lane only. And as you can see back there, it got rather confused as to what it was going to be able to do. I did not intervene, and you saw how it reacted, which wasn't terrific. Got someone behind me on my tail. Not happy that I'm only doing 43 in a 40 zone, but that's okay. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, and if they want to pass me, they certainly can. For this test, we're going to Old Town Temecula. It's kind of a popular night spot here in town. There's live music. I've got a friend in a band who's performing there tonight. Haven't decided if I'm going into the venue or not. I may stop in and grab a beer just to show my support. But yeah, beta is braking smoothly. It's accelerating nice, and for the most part it's been doing really good. I took 2 drives earlier today, and they were both intervention free. I did not have to take over on either one of them, and that included some pretty busy traffic, an unprotected left turn, and other challenges. But this is the first time I'm going out at night with it, and I'm kind of anxious to see how it performs. It's already made one pretty serious error back there in my neighborhood, and let's see how it does from here. It's moving a little over to the right to make it's moving to the left to make the right. It's kind of strange. Anyway, it's checking, decided it's time to go, and here we go. This area is pretty heavily monitored by police for speed. It's kind of a local speed trap. It's near the casino, and they catch a lot of people speeding on this street. When they first opened it up, it was 55 mile an hour zone, and then they dropped it to 45 for some inexplicable reason. And that's what everyone's expected to drive, and if you go over it, they will ticket you. So, yeah, we're drifting kind of towards the right part of this wide lane, which I don't really care for. We should be more towards the line itself. Okay, now we're a little more center left, which is I'm more comfortable with. I don't mind being center left, but I don't like being center right when I'm driving. I think I've heard other people report the same situation with FSD 69.2, or maybe it was 69.1.1, or I'm not sure now. Hopefully this light isn't bothering the video. I only had it on so you could kind of see the steering wheel and know that I wasn't, you know, actually driving myself. But I think it may end up being a better video if I turn this light off, so that's what I'm going to do. You'll just have to trust me that I am touching the steering wheel but not actually steering it or making turns. FSD is doing all that. Over lane, okay. Turn this off. Here's our supercharging station up here on the left. I've only used it once in the 5 or 6 months we've owned the car. I do most of my charging right at home. 99% of it, basically. But it's nice to know that supercharger's close by. If we find ourselves low on a charge and need to make a longer drive at the last minute that we hadn't anticipated. Yeah, I like the lane positioning, frankly. This lane moves along pretty good because the cars in the right lane are queuing up for the freeway. The cars in the left lane are queuing up for the freeway. Eventually I'm going to have to get over into the right lane, but not until past this next light. And I suspect that's when the car is going to want to make its move and make that turn. But where we're going, there's a lot of pedestrian traffic. And specifically want to see how it does with that situation. Wow. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, it's doing good. Just whipping right along like it is driven here forever. It's very, very much more human-like, this iteration of FSD. There are still occasional mistakes, which is why it's still in beta. But that's, you know, what they're working on with the help from all the beta drivers out there. And if you're waiting to become a beta participant, I sure hope you get your wish real soon. Now that this version of the software has been pushed out, hopefully Tesla will start adding more beta testers, because in my view, the more the better. It's just going to exponentially improve the more people get involved. Okay, we're going to be slowing to 25 miles an hour right about. Whoa, 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 whoa. Going a little fast. So I'm actually, yeah, it changed, but I just felt like I was not quite comfortable going as fast as we were there, back there. Okay. Handled the four-way stop very well. No pedestrians. Coming up to the next stop sign. It's a Wednesday night, so it's not actually as crowded down here as it usually is. I really like this. The car comes to a full stop. Well, I'm going to roll down the window, see if I can hear my friends playing. I like that the car comes to a full stop at the stop sign, but it doesn't hesitate. I mean, once it stops and sees that it can go, it just goes like that, like that. That's just perfect. Okay, we should be hearing some Steely Dan music, maybe. No, I don't hear anything. There's actually places to park, too. Yeah, you know what? I am going to park and watch my friends for a minute. Because I found this great parking space right on the end, which I like a lot.